Hello and welcome everyone to Variety Stick, and we're back again for another video and another unboxing first impression about the new Moto G Pure. This phone available through Metro by T-Mobile. Also the phone available unlocked. You guys can check the link in the description box. I'll leave the link where you can buy the phone directly from Amazon. For those people, they are already with Metro or they're willing to buy the phone from Metro. Metro offer so many deals. If you switch your number, you get this phone free and some discount if you start new activation or your existing customer doing upgrade. Now without any further ado, let's find out. Now this phone is a super budget device, and from the name Pure, you guys not gonna expect a lot of specs for this phone. It's a lot of things maybe missing, maybe not what you're looking for in this phone, but this phone made pure for people just looking for the phone experience. They're looking for a phone just to browse the internet, do the social media, play a few games here and there, take some pictures. So this phone is not high-end fancy phone, and we're gonna talk more about the specs as we go. But first, let's get into the unboxing. The package is very standard. It doesn't say anything about Metro or T-Mobile, by the way. Just kind of weird. Let's go ahead and crack this seal open. And first we're gonna see a SIM card. That's when you buy it from Metro. It's gonna come with a SIM card, and then we're gonna see the phone wrapped in this plastic. So let's go ahead and try to remove this plastic. There you go. So here is the phone. The build construction of the phone is all made of plastic. The frame is plastic, the back is plastic, and we have Gorilla Glass on the front. We have the C-type, we have the speaker, the microphone, and we have the SIM tray, and we have also dual camera right here. We're going to talk a little bit more about these two cameras. We have fingerprint, so you guys are not going to expect anything fancy for the build construction. The phone is water repellent, it's not water proof, so make sure you guys don't submerge this in the water. And we have a headphone jack, another noise cancelling mic. Let's set this in the box and look what else comes in the box itself. We'll have the instruction books right there to tell you how to install the SIM cards and what each camera does. And we have a SIM ejector tool, and we have USB cable, and we have 10 watt of fast charging. At least we have some sort of fast charging, not super fast charging. At least the phone also comes with the charger, not like the high-end flagship phones, no longer a charger. That's everything comes in the box. Now we're gonna move on to the phone and give you more of the specifications. Now speaking of the design, the phone looks very traditional, and I don't have much complaint about this design since I know this is a budget device. Now one thing you need to pay attention to, the phone has very nice grip to it. It has some textures to the back of the phone, which is also reduce some of the fingertips on the back of the phone. Somehow not really, because the phone doesn't have that glossy finish over there, which is nice in my opinion. Now moving to the front screen, the phone has 20:9 adapted ratio for the screen, but look at that bezel right there. In my opinion, in today's standard, this bezel is too thick and it doesn't make the phone look infinity. Now the size screen 6.5 inches. Back to this thick bezel, the phone look a little bit bigger than what it should be, but it's not much complaint here. The phone still has a 20:9 ratio. The screen, it's IPS LCD. The amount of PPI 270 on paper is low, and the resolution 720p. But let me tell you something, I was surprised with the quality of the display and the brightness level and the vibrant for the colors, so I don't have any complaint about the display, and the display quality is decent for the price. And by the way, as we speak, this phone is not 5G phone, the phone only LTE. I just want to make sure you guys know this, because a lot of phones these days come as 5G phones. So this phone's only LTE, but the phone has a fingerprint and surprisingly works nice, and didn't have any problems except a little bit of delay, but who cares. The phone also doesn't support NFC, so in other words, you can do quick share, or you can do Android Beam, or make payment through Android Pay. Now moving to the internal hardware in this phone, which is very minimum, very basic, and the phone has 32 gigabyte of internal memory. The phone occupied 10.2 gigabytes before you install anything in this phone. So you guys need to pay attention if you're willing to download so many games and so many apps on the phone or take pictures. You might need to add SD card, which is you have the option to, but still the internal memory is not much for these days. Especially all these games and apps just become more bigger and bigger, and the phone receive so many updates. Now the phone has 3 gigabytes of RAM, and I believe this is the minimum you can get in 2021 for any smartphones you buy these days. The chips is no longer Snapdragon. This phone has MediaTek MT6762G, which is give you the minimum performance, especially if you want to play video games that require so much graphics. The GPU it won't be handled much, so you guys gonna play light games, light 3 games, 2D games, running some social media. You can push this phone to the limit with the multitasking, and this is expected from a Pure phone. Now the phone running on Android 11 as of right now, and I doubt the phone gonna receive any other software updates for the Android 12, but you might receive some enhancement with some security patches from Google. Generally speaking about the software, I like the way that these icons organized. All these icons look nice and big and easy to see, and everything has been organized very nice. Not much difference than the other Android phones has the pure stock Android experience, except I have seen a few things here from Motorola. First one, you have the ability to take a GIF picture, meaning you can take pictures with animation by just clicking on this, and you have to decide where you need to take this. So especially if you're taking this image from a video or a picture, and you can move and the phone will capture this image as animated image, which is a nice addition in my opinion. Also, you have from these short toggles right here the ability to screen record your phone without the need to download third-party application. In addition to this, with Motorola Actions, you can just shake the phone again to turn the flash on and off. If you guys want me to do a dedicated video about all the features, tips and tricks, leave this in a comment below. The phone has 4000 mAh battery. In my opinion, this is a decent size. If we take in consideration the processor is not that powerful, this screen is not going to drain a lot of battery. So Motorola claimed 2 days of using this phone on one single charge. That's if you use your phone as 4 to 5 hours every day screen on time. As I said, the phone also provides fast charging with 10 watts through the C-type right there, and there is no wireless charging if you ask me, and the phone takes up to hour and 45 minutes to charge the phone from 0 to 100%, which is a decent amount of time to get the phone fully charged. Now let's move to the worst part in this phone will be the camera. On the back there is 2 cameras, 13 megapixel wide sensor, which is the main sensor, and we have a depth sensor, 2 megapixel, give you about 1x without cropping the picture, but overall quality about the camera and the camera performance is very poor in my opinion. If you're taking pictures outside, it will be decent, fine, not much features added to the camera. Unfortunately, there is no wide camera, there is not much zoom you can do with the phone camera, and the quality overall is not that great. The phone doesn't even have slow motion for a video. The maximum video recording you can go up to 1080 by 30 fps, and this is not much. For the front-facing camera, not much to add here. 5 megapixel sensor. The ability to take portrait pictures at least is available in this front-facing camera. This is the best addition for the front-facing camera. Video you can capture up to 1080 by 30 fps. Not much here to speak about the camera. It's very standard. It's very pure. If you're looking for a phone to take day-by-day pictures here and there without digging inside the details of the camera, I believe you should be alright. Now if you're looking for a phone give you better performance than this, especially in the camera, there is a lot of phones even on the same price. I can mention the Galaxy A21, the Galaxy A11, the Galaxy A20, and all goes for the same price of this phone. Now, based on my first impression about the Moto G Pure, this phone is very basic. If you're willing to use the phone day by day, you don't really care about good camera, great performance of gaming, a lot of storage, then this phone it should be for you. Especially this phone is not expensive. And that was very much it for that video. I wish you guys find this video helpful. If it did, you can encourage me. Always give me that thumbs up button and leave a comment in the section below and let me know what do you think about the Moto G Pure. And I will talk to you in the next video.